Hey Sagittarius, hey, how you feeling? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the channel. If you're not new, we are talking about your financial forecast for next month, Sagittarius. So keep in mind that this message isn't for every Sagittarius placement, and that is okay. Take it as it resonates. Also, if you like my energy, if you like how I get down, you like how I read, please do your YouTube ritual. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you, Sagittarius. And we'll go ahead and get started. Keep in mind that this is a timeless reading. So if it presents to you, it's for you. All right. And you know what? I almost forgot. Sagittarius. If you would like to book a pre recorded private reading with me, there is a YouTube link that you can copy and paste in the description box below, and it will tell you exactly how to do that. All right, what is the energy? Now we're getting started. Surrounding Sagittarius's financial forecast for next month, Spirit. What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius's financial forecast for next month? All right, here we go. Already. Book. Book. All right. It says paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. And we are focusing on learning as you go. Some of you will actually be renegotiating contracts. I don't know. You may have a business and you may have clients who are, they want to stay, they want to be, long term clients. It may be something like that. A lot of you may have temp positions and you're going to be moving into more permanent positions. Yeah. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have gift. I love that, Sagittarius. Some of you are going to be giving gifts, but also it's about giving without expecting anything back. So if you have been in that spirit of giving, you can, Sagittarius, be expecting to receive in return, because it's all about giving without taking something, as opposed with because we want to be receiving. There is a difference. There is a difference. It also says sudden windfall, generosity. Again, generosity, be in that giving space without expecting something in return. And I do know plenty of Sagittarians, y'all that are like that. Y'all like that, especially when y'all are really down for somebody. Yeah. But some of you can also be expecting, you know, um, a sudden windfall. Maybe your paperwork, the paperwork for your workers' compensation is finally coming through. Maybe it's something related to a settlement of some sort. That's what I'm getting. Even with disability, those are contracts. So SSDI, that's what I'm getting. But let's get some more insight here about the situation surrounding learning as you go, surrounding book. We have King of Wands. All right. We have the Two of Cups. Okay. And we have the Two of Wands. All right. Ooh, I know that's right. Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck here. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Again, y'all are going to be receiving, because you've been in that space of giving. You've done the work. And it's not that y'all didn't have challenges. It's not that it's always been easy. It's not that you've always had to things to give. Because a lot of you have been struggling financially. But what little you had left, it wasn't left for you. You gave it to somebody else just in case. You didn't know if they needed it. You didn't know. I love that. I love that. So again, we have the King of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Two of Wands. So the number 22 may be important to you. You might want to look at the angel number as well. Yeah. So you're presenting here as the King of Wands, Sagittarius. And let's let's talk about that real quick. So outside of, biological sex, outside of gender, the King of Wands is someone who is very confident. I mean, look at him in his Mardi Gras regalia here. Very confident. He knows he's the man. He is focused and very passionate about. That's what the wands is about. That the wands is action. It's about passion. And when it comes to money and business and learning, that is where the focus needs to go. When the King of Wands has a strategy, when the King of Wands has a focus, that's what it is. Very open to that, but also very focused on that, on learning, on, growing a business, on learning a new trade, on learning a new position. And what I'm seeing here with the Two of Cups here is that you all are coming together. It's not anything romantic, but somebody is bringing in an equal offer. You are connecting with someone, or either connecting with a new position, connecting with a business partner, connecting with somebody at your company who is like minded and will help you get to where you need to go. Because there, where you are right now is literally a stepping stone. It's literally a stepping stone. Like, that you have other things that you want to do. It may not be as clear right now, but you know that where you are is not your end place. Yeah. Yeah. So um let's find out a little more. Let's clarify these. Let's clarify this situation, please. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Queen of Cups. I love that Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Yep. You're perfecting it. I know that's right. You're perfecting something. Queen of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. There are a lot of energies around here. And there's another queen at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Now, this person could be, for a lot of you, regardless of the type of relationship, this person, because you are presenting Sagittarius as the King of Wands, this person for you could be your divine match, that Two of Cups. So it could be a new business partner. It could be a new mentor. It could be even a love interest, or somebody who starts out as one of those and becomes, a romantic partner. But either way, this is a divine match. This is a balanced relationship. Yeah. Yeah. So again, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords here. And when by focusing on your energy is the Queen of Swords here, because the Queen of Swords is somebody who is very perceptive, very intelligent. She is definitely somebody who is book smart. It goes back to the book, and she's somebody who is, you know, perfecting and learning her craft, um, and has gotten to know it well. And with this person, the Queen of Cups here. Now I'm focusing on the bottom of the deck. Spirit is having me focus on that because you can see there's like this little bit of land here. It's like a little island, and her foot is on one, and then her other foot is in the water, and that is all about give and take. That is all about yin to yang. That is all about balance. So the situation that is being presented to you, is going to balance you emotionally. It's going to balance you emotionally. But there's also a person surrounding you. This is not going to be somebody that's going to be around for like long term. I was going to say full time, but long term. But there is someone that is going to help get you to this place. And you're going to meet them as you are, you know, um, making your steps, your stepping stones, your plan. You're going to come across somebody who's very uh, emotionally intelligent, and they're going to help you tap into maybe your intuition a little more, because you are somebody who has the book smarts. You are someone who is learning to perfect that craft. However, there is an emotional part that you may need assistance in tapping into a little more. And a lot of you, this is a person, but for many of you, the whole process will become that. You'll start to like realize, like, okay, I need, there's something missing. There's something missing. And it may provide an opportunity or an avenue for you all to start new practices like yoga, um, singing bowls, Reiki, because there is a balance when it comes to those things. Yeah, that person may be a water sign, a Cancer, may have Cancer. All right, so what is the outcome here of this situation? Learning as Sagittarius goes, what is the outcome? What can be expected in this situation for Sagittarius? Learning as they go, what is the outcome, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Queen of Wands. There she is again. Queen of Wands, Sun. Hmm. That's always nice, right? And Two of Wands. Didn't I tell you? There it is again. Like you can, at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. You can expect to grow. You can expect to grow. Um, a lot of you have um, will have the opportunity to end up being in leadership. If you don't have your own business or anything like that, whatever you are learning is going to have you have people direct reports. You may have folks working under you. Um, you have you may be teaching others, maybe even becoming a trainer of sorts. Um, where you travel, where you travel to train people. Yeah. This Queen of Wands energy here, she's also very intuitive, very in tune to her intuition, also energetic, optimistic, and very, very confident. And that's what's going to happen. Your confidence is going to increase. You'll have that inner balance, where you have not just the intuition, but also that logic. And it's going to open a lot of doors. It's going to open a lot of doors for you. You're going to accomplish a lot of things. We're talking about, you know, promotions. We're talking about more clients. We're talking about, for a lot of you, starting your own business and scaling to wherever it is you want to be. Because again, the sun is here. So, whatever you are doing, whether it is something where you are getting a certification, whether you are getting a formal education, like, bachelor's, um, master's, or a 2 year degree, it's, it's, it's the right path. Whether you are, someone who has applied for a program to get more credentials on what your current position is, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Can we get, Spirit, a one? Okay, girl. It's okay. She heard some car doors. Can we get one card advice for Sagittarius? One card advice for Sagittarius. And then we'll get your final message. One card advice for Sagittarius regarding their financial forecast. Yeah, things are coming out sunny, Sagittarius. Things are coming out, Sagittarius. Coming up, Sagittarius. All right, here we go. Your advice is the Seven of Cups. But it all goes back to this: the success, the accomplishments. You have, Sagittarius, dreams and options. you know but be very careful, be mindful. And that is where that intuition and logic comes in, because your business, your money, your finances, they are not separate from your spirituality. They are not separate from your ancestors, your benevolent ancestors. They're not separate from the universe. They're not separate from God. Whoever it is that you call on, when you need guidance. And you are going to have, dreams that may even distract you, people who come through to distract you, offers. It says at the bottom of the deck, because you have offers coming that will be a distraction to take you away from where you were supposed to be. And you have to be able to discern what is actually for you and what is not. And this will help elevate you as well. When you reach out and you ask, help me to discern and listen, pay attention. Because not everything in this cup is beneficial. You see the snakes, you see the dragon, you see the overindulgence, you know? So, yeah, because offers are coming. Offers are coming in more ways than one. Mm-hmm. You heard what I said. Find a message, please, for Sagittarius regarding their financial forecast for next month. Find a message for Sagittarius regarding their financial forecast for next month, please. Final message for Sagittarius regarding their financial forecast. Pregnancy. Okay. So some of you will be actually, pregnant. Yeah. But Spirit is saying this is more about the fertility and birthing of new ideas. This is about the birthing of opportunity for you. Again, it's really just confirming this, the offers. You can expect, someone's expecting. You can expect offers. You can expect opportunities. You can expect, for a lot of you, actual children. But, it's more so about these opportunities and being pregnant with ideas in order to progress, in order to be promoted, in order to get these clients, in order to do all the things that need to be done. And for many of you, this opportunity that you're actually taking, this learning as you go and receiving the insights and wisdom, this is actually the start of a new cycle for you all because you decided to do that. This is at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Congratulations, Sagittarius. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you, Sagittarius. And until next time, y'all, you know what? Get learning. I ain't even going to hold you up because you got shit to do. All right, now, go on. Bye.